Let's talk about some plant shopping, y'all. You know, it's so funny. I'm holding this up. You probably can see it in the thing. I'm holding this camera up with my arm because I don't know how to use my gimbal yet. But y'all stay with me. I'm learning all of this technology and what I need and all that other kind of stuff. I'm learning. So y'all bear with me, okay? I could sit and talk to people all day long, but when it comes to the technology and this cameras and all that stuff, I'm just figuring it out. So y'all bear with me. But anyway, let's get into this plant shopping, okay? It's called foraging. I like to call it plant shopping. Now, I'm gonna give you some tips on foraging, okay? Now, how I do it, I don't ever just bounce out in the forest just looking around and hoping I find something. That's not how I do it, okay? Other people may, hey, to each his own. I don't do that, okay? Because what I find, I bring it home to my family, my kids, my spouse. I am type A personality. I don't play around. I don't want to be out here hoping and wishing that it's something that ain't going to hurt nobody, okay? She don't have time for that. So what I do is just like I do when I get ready to go shopping, okay? When I get ready to go shopping at the grocery store, I have a list, okay? It's either on my phone or it's on paper of what I'm going to get, where I'm going to go to get it, all that kind of stuff. I do the exact same thing with a few tweaks when I'm going foraging. I never go out there willy-nilly. I have my field guide. I sit down. I determine what herb I'm looking for, what it looks like, if it has a poisonous look-alike or a poisonous cousin. Okay. I look at that. I also look at where I'm going, what area it's typically or most likely to be found in. I look at all the plant ID stuff. So I'm looking at the stem, I'm looking at the roots, I'm looking at, I'm making notes of all of this stuff. Okay. So that I know fully what I'm looking for, where I can find it, and I know its characteristics. Okay. Also the habitat. I also look at that. Okay. Is it typically grown in forest? Can you typically find it, over by water? Is it an aquatic plant? So these are the things that I write down. I do all of my preliminary work because I don't go willy-nilly. Okay. Once I do my preliminary work, then I hit the streets. Then I go out and I start to look and forage. So I encourage you all to do the exact same thing. Do your preliminary work before you go out. How do you know and what gives you the best chances of picking the right herb and that you've actually found the right herb? That preliminary work is a must, okay? It is a must. Because if you don't do it and you just go out there willy-nilly, you're new to this, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're looking for, you may mess around and pick a poisonous look-alike, okay? So I'm trying to get you guys out there, but don't be afraid to get out there. You got to get out there because it's free. It's free. This medicine out here in these streets is free. Free 99. Okay? And it's here for all of us. We just have to know how to access it. Okay? Then you bring it home and you prepare it however you need to for whoever you're using it for. All right? Let me make sure I got all my notes. But yeah. Yep, I said all that. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you want to know more about my process in foraging and plant shopping and the things that I look at, if you want to look at some of my notes, let me know. Have a great evening. Talk to you later.